You think about the nature of compensation in other sports, football, baseball, basketball, soccer. 90% of that compensation is contractual compensation, and only 10% of that compensation is performance-based compensation. A lot of it is based upon performance that has already taken place, but it's contractual compensation at its heart. And golf has traditionally been almost 100% performance-based compensation outside of perhaps club endorsement contracts. And when you think about it, that's not the way that global sports superstars are paid, and not in this day and age. And so the idea that a global sports superstar can come to your event, provide his name, image, and likeness, participate in your pro-am, spend 2 days promoting your event, have a bad Friday afternoon, and walk away with zero compensation. That's not the way that a Rory McIlroy or a John Rahm is going to be compensated in a day and age where they are global sports superstars. So the deal with SSG is designed to provide an element of contractual compensation to PGA Tour players and to global superstars, because that's what Liv and the PIF have done with Liv, is they've provided a higher element of contractual compensation while still maintaining an element of performance-based compensation at each tournament's event, at which the PGA Tour will do as well. But let's just not forget here that we are transitioning to a period where there will be more contractual compensation for golf global sports superstars, and frankly, that's the way global sports superstars are paid these days.
The fact that you've used the phrase global golf superstars multiple times, Casey, I'm curious if that's an indication of the fact of whether we in the golf industry are not fully realizing just how global these players are, how big they are in terms of superstars on a global basis. I know, for example, the last research study I saw was that I believe golf was eighth largest sport globally, which put it in front of, just as an example, the NFL.
Yeah, I think it's a fair statement, Matt. I would bet you donuts to dollars that if you went to Korea, Rory McIlroy and John Rahm are better known than Tom Brady and Peyton Manning in Korea. Wow. Frankly, this is a global game, even more so, played in over 100 countries around the world. And the other thing is that this game feeds to a demographic that is highly attractive for advertisers and sponsors, and that's why it may seem like it's an outsized level of compensation relative to the number of eyeballs that it draws. But the fact of the matter is the demographics of the eyeballs that it draws are highly attractive to advertisers and sponsors that want to head towards upper income demographics.